Before we get started on today's video, I want to give you guys a huge update. We are going to be uploading a video every single Monday. These videos are going to better show you what it's like living on a reptile farm for me and my whole family. Hope you guys enjoy them. Make sure you leave your comments down below on what you liked and what you want to see more of. And hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next Monday right here. All right, we're just walking through like we do several times a day, checking on the tegus. Right now, it's kind of like a overcast, gloomy, misting type of morning. It's 75 degrees or so, but check this out. This is Marcel and Plague's enclosure. I've recently moved out Plague. He's in with a different female, but you guys remember that big rotting stump that was right here? Well, Marcel completely tore it apart. You can see she's been tearing apart this entire enclosure. But she tore that apart and she's pushed it into the hide. She broke it down and a lot of it is in the hide now. And she's planning on using that for, you know, she's building a nest. I believe she's gravid, and we're gonna see eggs here, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks, maybe sooner. I'm not totally sure on that, but I thought that was interesting. But just walking the line, there's not gonna be a whole lot out right now, just because the sun's not out. But the tribrid male, this guy, which I'm gonna name soon, we have so many good options, but check him out, looking amazing. And check out this winter coat, you guys. Look at what's underneath. Isn't that isn't that amazing? Look at this. 3, 2, 1. Dun, da, da, dun. Crazy. And that's gonna happen, look, on his head. Watch this difference. Boom. Does that feel better? I bet that feels good. Look at this. At this piece. Boom. Huge piece of shed just taken off, and you guys can see just what a difference. All right, we'll leave you be. Love this boy. He's amazing. Feeding the box turtles with Wes. What do you think, dude? They going crazy? They're being a little bit shy, but this guy doesn't seem to mind one bit. He's just eating them up. I really got into box turtles because I wanted like a personal, active, like a fast turtle, something that's more active and moves around on the land and uses the water. It's something that's easy to feed, and one of the most important things is something that I could keep outside all year without heat. This is how Wesley knows where the food goes. I just set it on the ledge and he tosses it in. Go ahead, you can throw it all in there. Look, we got it, someone coming over. Look at that. Good job. And the redfoots love these mushrooms. Come on over, buddy. Tossing it in? Yeah. He's checking. Oh, he was right. He knows there's one that likes to hang out right there. This is the Burmese brown mountain tortoises. They're a little bit more shy, so they might wait, but look, he's gonna drop the food right in front of it. You got it, dude. We're walking the Tegu line again, and here's Marcel just working on that nest, you guys. She's gonna work on this nest that is her focus right now. That's all that she's gonna do, is just eat, drink, bask, which that just takes up a little bit of time. And 99% of her time is gonna be doing this, working on this nest. And I don't know, I may add some more material inside the enclosure, such as leaves, pine needles, and straw or hay. That way she can push it around and get it exactly perfect. But these guys truly build an amazing nest. It is perfect for their eggs, and I love seeing the maternal instincts of reptiles. Next door to her is where we have Plague right now. This is the baby daddy, and he is in here with this black nose female that you guys aren't even super familiar with. She's back there, amazing female, black nose. Here she may come out and see us. So he's been in here with her for 2 days now, and I've seen him pursuing her. I don't know if he's actually bred with her yet, but hey, I'm curious to see if they get the job done, what they can produce. I mean, because these black nose females, I kind of think of Plague and Marcel as kind of black nose Tegus, just like extreme versions. So this female's not quite as extreme, but she's got that black head, that really dark nose, and I think they could definitely produce some high blacks. That would give us a larger gene pool when we're having holdbacks for future breedings, or some of you guys who want to start your own high black breeding projects. This would be a good idea to get, you know, larger gene pools of animals to work with. But yeah, so I'm excited about what these guys may get done this season. We'll have to stand by and see. Have you guys ever seen or heard tortoises breeding? Well, I had to flip the microphone around. I'm gonna show you guys. Let's see. Hopefully they're not camera shy. When you have a reptile farm, you see some pretty weird stuff. Look at these snakes. Super cool. We're gonna feed them in just a second. But this is how they are during the day. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me open these up. The glass is a little dirty. But that's the female. They are out, they're active, they're observing me. She's staring right at us. Look at those long, slow tongue flicks. Amazing. Now here's the male. Stunning, beautiful snakes. Really fun to keep. Now, these aren't snakes that I'm handling, but I sure do love having them look over me. We're gonna be feeding our Mexican tiger rat snake. We got a little gerbil here. Let's see if she takes it. Just fed the female, now we're gonna feed the male. This guy's quite a bit bigger than her, actually. They get camera shy. When I feed them without the camera, they take it immediately, no problem. With the camera, they're just so observant. They definitely know that there's a camera here, but there he goes. Watch him swallow it. Normally, I'm telling you guys, if there's not a camera, they swallow that thing in like 2 seconds. It's amazing. But he's taking his time right now for some reason. Super cool snakes. Really active snakes. Active during the day. I feed them every few days. They eat kind of like a lizard eats. They have fast metabolism, so I try to, this is on the larger side of prey items actually. Now they could handle bigger, but I tend to feed them smaller meals more often. And they've been doing so really well. And they're about to get their upgrade enclosure soon, and I might even move them in together because they are getting to that size. Shell would like to show you guys some of our animals. So she asked if she could take everyone on a tour.
So that's a box turtle.
Oh, yep, there's one.
Look at that box turtle.
Sticking
Isn't it big? You know, over here. You see nothing? But there's probably tons of things in here. Tons of
tortoises.
This one. Look at this guy.
Can you show him?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this one. Now we're going to show off crime scene.
Ooh, you want to show them crime scene?
Yep.
Is that your favorite one?
Yeah.
Crime scene's your favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, here he is. He's in this one.
Okay.
Why is crime scene your favorite?
Because I like his name.
So there's crime scene. And there's who is that? Do you know what her name is? Her name, the one right by crime scene, her name's Bloodbath.
Oh, that's Bloodbath.
So this week we also went to an Asian market and we got some fish to feed to our tegus. So we're gonna be feeding.
These are carrots.
And we got some carrots. I feel like this is something that you would see at like SeaWorld or something, but tegus, a lot of reptiles love fish. So we are gonna be stopping by some of our enclosures, feeding some of our tegus. First up is Mako in the new arboreal tegu setup, and he is busting out his winter coat. Check it out. So we've got Ryder down here coming to check us out. Mako up on top. And look at this guy. Let's see if they smell food. You guys can imagine what this fish smells like. But come here, big boy. Let me show everyone. Check out those colors underneath the skin. Amazing. Look at that. Look at that craziness. Beautiful. Complete transformation. But let's get some of these fish and do a feeding for these guys. So up next, we're going to be moving a pair of young blue tegus into an outdoor enclosure. We have these 4x2 enclosures that work fantastic. It's got the clear roofing that really amplifies the temperatures in the back, gives them a nice place to bask. But we just added some soil in here to make it a little deeper, put a hide in the back. I've got this piece of cork bark I'm going to add in, and I may add some more stuff in the future, but this is going to do for now. Something like that. All right, and then let's check out these tegus. They're dirty right now. Here's one. Sure, she is more than ready to come outside. Look, beautiful tegu. All right, go ahead in there. This next one is really pretty as well. And if it wasn't so dirty, it actually has some amazing blue coloration on it. Let's see if any of that can be picked up here. Really beautiful tegu. Into their outdoor enclosure for the season. This is one of the blue hybrids from Topaz and Vanessa from last season. And she is just amazing. I love her colors that she has. In person, it's even more impressive. It's a beautiful tegu right now, and it's gonna be a really impressive adult. Going to her new home today, Ryan, I think you're gonna love her. Thank you for the support. We will start taking deposits for the 2022 season as soon as we collect the eggs. So we'll post it on our website, and we'll also send out an email to everyone who is subscribed to our newsletter. So if you haven't, go to our website, www.rosecityreptilestx.com. The link is in the description, and sign up so you'll be notified whenever we start accepting deposits. All right, we got some pig food. Now we're gonna feed Carlota and Esteban, our two kuni pigs.
Yeah.
Everyone with kids knows that you get lots of apples like this. Well, pigs love it. Come here. Carlota. This is Esteban, and he is growing so much, and Carlota. These are our kuni pigs, and we may get some piglets this year. We will see. That would be really exciting. Myself, the whole family is excited about that. Hey Mac. This is Mac, our LGD. She hangs out with the pigs. Now, coming into the reptile room, we have some huge changes that are going to be happening very shortly here, replacing all the racks on this side and with brand new PVC tegu enclosures. So every baby we produce this year is going to be raised in one of these enclosures right over here. Let me show you. These are our new tegu condos that we are going to be raising all of the babies. These enclosures were made by Rowdy Reptiles. I'll put his link down in the description. This week, we also upgraded the bakery into their new enclosure, and they are doing fantastic. This was a fun build. I'm gonna be posting an in-depth bonus video on this entire build on the channel soon. This week, one of the things that we did is paired up some of our different tegus. Now, some tips I have for pairing up tegus is to observe them. You'd never want to just put a male in with your females or a female in with the male and walk away. You want to sit, you want to observe them, you want to see how they are responding to each other. Tegus can do a lot of damage really quickly, and so this step is extremely important. Some things that I observed about this pairing is that the tribrid male completely ignored the other tribrid female. I thought that was interesting, and he only pursued Anna, which is our 50% blue, 50% red female, and I'm really excited if we can get babies from them. They'd be extremely beautiful, our first time doing this pairing. But I thought it was interesting that he was ignoring one female and pursuing the other. It shows you what is it? What does he smell? What is it about this female? Is she ready and the other one's not? I'm not really sure, but after leaving him in there for about an hour and Anna was just really running and trying to get away from him, my gut told me that she wasn't quite ready, and so I did go ahead and pull him out, put him back in his own enclosure, and I'm gonna try to put him back in there next week. I've always wanted to make videos that kind of show more than just caring for the animals, but videos that kind of show our lives a little bit.
Hey,
And
don't miss the next video.
and I think we're going for it. We don't know what we're doing.
Guys.
We don't really know
guys.
how to do it,
Yeah, guys.
but we're
Yeah,
going
guys.
for it. And so if you guys like it, make sure you subscribe.